This video contains 4 tips of how to travel cheap in Morocco, so stay tuned and watch the whole video.
Let's go.
This is Tolga Travels. The fun will never end. It is adventure time.
I'm super happy.
I've been asked how am I able to travel for so long, and that's why I'm here to tell you that I have never spent more than $800 a month for any trip, which is cheaper than my rent that I would have had. So that's why I'm going to tell you my tricks and tips of how to travel like a local. If you do want to save on money, just keep watching. For Morocco, I have 4 tips. The transportation in Morocco can be very cheap because in Morocco you have different kinds of transportation. If you want to go for a long travel transportation, you will either take a bus, and there are different bus companies you can choose from. You can book your tickets online or at the counter, which is definitely making it easier since the most people will able to help you because the people at the counter also speak English, mostly at least. The web pages usually are translated either to French or to Arabic, so that might be a bit more difficult. And this is one tip I'll give you: don't sit behind the stairs on the bus because all the kids and people who are getting travel sick will vomit in there, and you will have really nice stairs later on when you want to walk out. Another way to travel in Morocco for the far distance is the train system, which is very well built. The train offers rides from different destinations, especially in the more northern part of Morocco, so especially Casablanca to Tangier you can take a train, which I've done, and it was super comfortable. So my recommendation is take the train if you can. You will save on time and it will not cost you a lot. I started my trip on the main station of Casablanca, had a stop in Rabat, had another stop in Kenitra, and then I had a final stop in Tanja. And thirdly, if you want to travel inside a city, there are usually many buses that operate, especially in Casablanca and bigger cities. But also you can choose InDrive, which is giving you access to private drivers, either motorcycles or real cars you can choose from. It's basically like a Grab or Gojek for Morocco. And I tried it out.
A motor taxi from InDrive. Let's see how it turns out.
Seems like he's not far away.
Yeah, he kind of passed me, I guess. I don't know what's happening, but he's not here yet. Still waiting for food. Let's see where he is, but it seems like he's close by, but just can't reach the point.
And then he came. When I was recording, he told me to not put out the phone at the lights because the phone could easily be a goner. Bike taxis are by far my favorite means of transportation because you can see so many things of your surroundings. But I was not always that lucky.
So guys, I have to walk. Fortunately, there is no bike taxi anymore up here in the north from Rabat, and neither here in Qatar, and probably also not in Tangier, so I have to walk. Of course there are InDrive cab taxis, but it's not going to be low budget if there's no fun involved, so I'm walking.
Of course you could also hitch a hike because that's quite usual in Morocco, and how I did that. Over 1500 kilometers you can see in my previous videos, so just hit the follow button. The next one is, if you want to travel inside the city, is taking a shared cab, which is basically like a bus with less people. They have offered in every town and every city I've been. So you just have to figure out where they are, and it's usually also on Google Maps, so you will be able to find the locations. There was literally no space in the car, so I couldn't store my bag. Pro tip: try to get the front seat to get a better view, and of course more leg space. And the last one is, of course, you can take a cab. Whereas you have to be careful if you want to take a cab, because in Morocco it's not allowed to take more than 3 people in a private cab. So that's why we had some fun hiding my friend here.